Right. Ooh. Okay, so we're live. Had to move the laptop in the bedroom. William and Kate are having a bit of a ding dong. So, one thing before I start, I'll be back in one moment. Right, here we go. So the big day has arrived, and in a couple hours, we're going to take to the pitch down in London against West Ham. Now, as I said in the other video that I did, I still haven't worked out who is going to score our goals. It's mainly due to neck pain. It's blocking concentration. And as you well know, I've gotten quite a few of our goal scorers correct. Not altogether, but the one thing I have got right was 3 points, which is the main thing. And as I said yesterday, I can see us leapfrogging West Ham. They are just above us in the Premier League. So that's one thing which I can see. I would like to see Elliot Anderson today. I'd like to see him get a good run out. And also the lad who we got from Southampton, Livramento, I'd like to see him playing as well, to prove to Eddie, Jason, that these players can come in at short notice and they can excel whilst on the pitch. Now, I won't be watching the match today as it's on Sky Sports, but I will be having my mobile phone next to me and I will be checking the score on Google. I always do with when I used to be out and about, do a quick check on the matches to see how we were progressing. It is a nice day and it is going to be warm down in London. So the players, I think they're going to be energised. I really do. After our victory with PSG. And here's the thing for you, okay? I still get many messages from the different YouTube channels, but I haven't been on any of them. And I know there's going to be like away days today, and there will be others who will have the match without the commentary, and they will be given a detailed talk about what's happening on the pitch. I can't do that. So you get me just like I am now. And the one thing I am looking forward to is this old shirt is putting that into a frame when I get the new one. I had a toss up today whether it was this shirt or whether it was the white one. And I decided on this one. It's kind of my favourite shirt. And my thoughts are that we're going to prove too much for West Ham today. We're going to break down their play. One thing I do hope, though, I do hope we don't have any injuries, as we've got Callum Wilson, possible, Joe Linton, maybe, if, like I say, they have recovered. Poor Harvey Barnes, apparently he is out for the entire season. That must be some big tour job. But anyway, we have enough in the tank to be able to take on any team in the Premier League and to come away with the points, that's what is important at the end of the day. It's the points, because points make places so we can climb. Now, like I say, I'm having to come close. Who is this? Who's that? MD. Hi, Paul. Hello there. So anyway, I definitely need new glasses. Definitely. I was due to go and get new glasses, and it didn't happen. So, if this prediction, what I said, where we're going to leapfrog, I went in the wrong way. Well, we're going to leapfrog West Ham. Brilliant. Because that's what we need. We've got the energy. We've got the passion. We've got the skills on that pitch. And the one thing is this. It's a long season. And where I expect our season to accelerate is January, because Eddie Howe no doubt has given his list to Amanda, Mirdad, and Jamie, and our chairman. Now, as I say, the players who are going to be playing on the pitch today, I have no clue. Not a clue on. I have a guess who's going to be playing. That would be Bruno, Miggy, Kieran Trippier. Is Sven going to be fit? That's the thing. Is he going to be fit? I expected him for our last game, but maybe that was too quick for him to do. Now, there's one thing to all of you in chat, and it's brand new. It's at the bottom. And the reason why it's at the bottom, super chats. That is a new feature because I've waited all year for this. becoming a partner. So yes, super chats are open. And for those of you out there who think at the end of the day about UC, they know about this. I informed them about it. So one thing I can do through framework is self-employed. So there you go. But getting back to Newcastle. By the end of today, my expectation is that we come away with the points. Now, I don't know why, but Dan Burn has just flashed into my head. It may be because of his banging header against PSG. Maybe. But Dan Burn has just flashed in my head. And the one person who I was speaking about yesterday apparently has 5 yellow cards. So unfortunately, I think Anthony Gordon is not going to be playing today, which is why I said about Elliot Anderson. Perfect replacement. The kid's got lots of energy and he's gifted too. He's very gifted. And he also knows where the back of the net is, which that's a positive. You know, I mean, we showed against a team a few matches ago, we haven't just got firepower in our top two. No, it was shared around. And if we can keep on doing that, i.e. sharing the goals around, as our season progresses, there ain't going to be 1 or 2 at the top of the table. There's going to be quite a few. And like I say, we've got other people. Kieran Trippier, fantastic. And he will be the only player, sadly, who is going to these, well, the friendly and the qualifier. Now, I've mentioned this a little bit as well. I think that's bang out of order. Really do. So I'm going to come close to the screen so I can see what's on the chats. So just bear with me a moment. Ooh. Cup of tea. Right. Now bear in mind I do need new glasses. Okay. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. Right. So it's MD. The budgies aren't quiet. No, they're not. Sven is out for a month. Oh my God. CJH, hi Paul, nice to see you are using new content streams. Yeah, well, the thing is, what I'm looking at as well is podcast. And Aaron Fids, hello to you too. I hope you're having a wicked day. And Jackie H 37, who got you down as first goal scorer? Well, the only name that's flashed into my head so far is Dan Burn. And I said to you all in a video yesterday, what normally happens is this. As I'm doing something, maybe it's housework or whatever, I get like a flash, and that flash is normally either a strike of the foot or it's a header and it hits the back of the net. And then I get the image of the person and it's over in a blink. It's like that. Just it's gone, you know. But I've been using that what, couple of years now. Which that's the reason why I said to a lad about that top four bet. I saw top four and I thought, well, do something positive. You know, it was never a case of put the bet on and then go and blew it on the night out. I've never, when I've won money on bets, I have never ever done that. It's just a case of if you win, you sit the money in the bank and then you invest it. And the Tiger Woods one, years and years ago, I got into British Telecom. And then the next one, I bought shares in Newcastle United and actually got those shares. They're in the bookcase. But that is going back some time ago. So, as I said earlier, Super Chats will be available all the way through from now until I retire, whenever that may be. Now, this live, this is about our team, our club, and our love and our passion for every single player who is going to climb up the table, because that's what it's all about, climbing to the top. You know, this season we have been at the top. Yes, it was early doors, but we have been there, and then we fell down. But our Premier League, man, it's the hardest thing on earth. It's so tough. You're not just battling the opponent, you're battling VAR as well. Crazy. But thing is, what I can see is silverware. I can see that. And the one thing, whether it's this year or whether it's next, is a trip to Wembley. The one thing I am really looking forward to hasn't happened yet, and that is who we are going to add to our squad, because I'm guessing Eddie and Jason have some wicked ideas of who to bring in. You know, I mean, our chairman, His Excellency Yasser Al-Rumayyan, he has a wonderful vision for our club. And like I say, with him, Amanda and Mirdad, they got rid of that to, you know, give us some decent funds. So just think of this as well. Yeah. That ISO behind St James's Park, where they're going to do the new fun park. Just think of that. How excellent that's going to be. And that's just the beginning. We're on a journey. You know, we've played in Italy, which I sadly couldn't get to. no passport. But we're going to be playing in Germany. And then we're going to France. And this is the exciting time for our club. This is what we waited 20 years for. And it's because, like I said, Eddie, his vision. This is exciting. And like today, today's going to be exciting. So if you're watching today, then that's one thing as well. When you're watching this, smash the like and subscribe if you haven't. And the bonus, share it. That's the best thing you can do. And this is one of the things I've done with every single person who does Newcastle United content. I just take it that step further. And that's the whole point of it, taking it a step further. In that way, it's not just locked to the badge, to the club, in the city we all love. I'm just not there. That's the thing. So enjoy this fabulous day. I'm sure it's going to be. I'm sure many of you are going to have mega sore heads at some point. But think of this. Our club, Newcastle United, is only going one way, one direction. It's that way. And I will set up a schedule to do your podcasts, and sensible people to be moderators, okay, as we move forward. And the hope is, at some point, like Lee Lawler, like Adam Pearson, and Matty, home and away. That's the ambition. That was always the ambition. It's just sometimes things knock you to one side. And yep, that's what happened in my case. These things just came out the blue like a wrecking ball. But I'm still here. That's the important bit. And I will keep on doing my videos, predicting to you lot in chat and on the sites that I'm going to share this video to, that positive news and ideas which are concerning Newcastle United. Anyway, to all of you, thank you all for coming in. And just before I end this, I'm going to have a look and see what we've got. Right, what we got in here. Right. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Brett646. That's wonderful. RJ, you sound like you're addressing a funeral. Okay. Well, nothing's ever perfect, is it? What you've got to think about is this at the end of the day. Not everybody can come on to doing a live on YouTube, which is going to be shared across every site on social media. Not everybody can do that. You know? Talk slower, please. Okay. Well, being a Geordie, right? When I used to do door-to-door sales down in the deep south of England, I learned how to slow down my speech because sometimes people can't understand you. Now, who else? Can I be on your podcast? Well, anybody can be on the podcast, but like I say, the moderators, they're going to keep you guys in check. And between now and next season, the season after, the podcast, I hope, will just continue to grow. And the other things which are linked to this account, well, there's a lovely surprise coming. And that surprise is imminent because the groundwork has already been done. That's the positive. The website built, Facebook page built. Then there is the asset built. So, and obviously you all know, or you should know by now, that on OpenSea there is stuff there too. And 20 more things to appear there. And there's a bonus as well. Now, this shirt, this was going back some time, but this shirt, I've designed a new one, a completely brand new one. It has no logo here, it has no club crest there, but it has our colours. And it is in homage to our owners. So there you go. And hopefully in future lives like today, hopefully, as you know, super chats are open and available. Hopefully, people will start using them because one thing, I am not going away. I'm just going to keep on growing and growing and growing. This is what I try to say to everybody. And because now I've got the partnership, it's time to grow. So to every single one of you who are in chat at the moment, doesn't say how many there is, but look at it this way. When you do see me up at St James's Park or at an away venue, you come up and be polite, I'll be polite back. That's the Geordie way, you know. So you have an absolutely fantastic day, and if you're watching on TV, don't get too drunk. I'm not getting drunk at all, you know. Cup of tea, that's me. So have a beautiful Sunday, and just remember, I predicted the win. So thank you. Now, where's me mouse?